Hi everyone and welcome to Avocado Milkshakes, or as they're called in Indonesia, Jus Alpukat. I'll show you how to make this delicious treat at home, and you'll also learn a little bit about Indonesian culture as OCL celebrates Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month. Here we have an infographic on Indonesia from our Culturegrams database. The population is fourth largest in the world, with the capital Jakarta being the most populated. Indonesia is also ethnically diverse, being home to over 300 distinct ethnic groups. Many have their own language and most have their own customs and heritage. Despite the variety of cultures across many different islands, Indonesia's motto is Bhinneka Tunggal Ika, unity in diversity. Indonesians are generally pretty friendly, with smaller families of 1 to 2 children. Like many countries, there is a large difference between urban and rural life. Urban life is more cramped, but there is more access to education, particularly for women, and Indonesians also enjoy sports, music, and dance, like many other countries, including America. Here we see a woman performing legong, which is a form of Balinese dance. It is a refined dance form characterized by intricate finger movements, complicated footwork, and expressive gestures and facial expressions. Like most countries, food is a large part of Indonesian lifestyle and culture. Indonesians purchase some portion of their daily meals at a gerobak jualan, or a mobile eatery, from vendors called kaki lima. The vendors either travel from house to house or stay in a single location. Street food is inexpensive, with rice and noodles being a main staple. You can find recipes for rendang, sambal balado, and gado-gado on Culturegrams. Grown in volcanic ash amongst chilies and spices, Indonesian coffees are prized for their unique, unmistakable flavors and earthy tones. Coffee was first brought to the Indonesian island of Java in the late 1600s by Dutch settlers, where they soon flourished. Today, Indonesia is one of the world's top 10 coffee producers. Just like the coffee bean, avocados are not native to Indonesia. Spanish explorers and merchants introduced the avocado to Indonesia in 1750, and it's since spread through the Indonesian archipelago. Up until the late 1900s, avocados were mainly grown in home gardens, but today Indonesia is the 5th largest producer of avocados in the world. You can use them in fruit salad, for es alpukat or jus alpukat, which is what we're making today. Okay, now we're going to make our milkshakes. The ingredients are 1 cup of whole milk, a half a cup of sweetened condensed milk, 2 avocados, about 10 ice cubes, and chocolate syrup for drizzling. And if you want to make it into a coffee shake, you can add a 1/4 cup of brewed coffee. So really the first thing you'll want to do is get your parents' help brewing coffee and cutting the avocado, or at least their permission and supervision. Then you can get the coffee brewing while you cut open your avocados. I used a paring knife to cut all the way around the avocado from top to bottom. Make sure to cut all the way to the pit in order to open it. The avocado should yield to a firm pressure and be a little soft. If it's not, it won't be quite ripe. I was able to remove the pit with a spoon and a bit of wiggling. The rest of the meat I scooped out and put in a bowl. Then I started adding my ingredients to the blender. After the avocado, you'll add your whole milk, condensed milk, and coffee. Once all the ingredients are inside, you'll blend. Blend on high until smooth for about 1.5 minutes. If it's too thick, you can add more wet milk, or you can add more ice to make it thicker. While blending, I took the time to add drizzle into my fancy glass. There's no rhyme or reason to drizzling your chocolate. You can put in as much or as little as you'd like. When you're all set and your milkshake is done blending, you're going to pour it right into your glass over the chocolate. Now enjoy. If you're hesitant to try your milkshake, I promise you I had mine and it was delicious. Thank you again for spending time with me today and learning something new.
Support public libraries. Like, share, and subscribe for more great videos.